Are you looking to buy a blue chip property here in Brisbane? In today's video, we're going to be breaking down a recent client purchase on the north side of Brisbane in a blue chip area. A lot of Australians want to buy, set and forget property and buy assets with strong growth potential. So we've done exactly that for these clients, and we're going to be sharing with you what our thought process was, how we negotiated on this deal, and what the future value add potential is in this home. Now, my name's Luke and I run a buyer's agency here in Brisbane called Purpose Property. If you could drop a like on this video and subscribe down below, and head over to purposeproperty.com.au if you're interested in having a free chat with myself. So let's dive straight into this property on the north side of Brisbane. Amazing. So this home is a little bit different. You can see here it's elevated, it's got quite a unique frontage, and it's got a lot of owner-occupier appeal. So before we dive into the home and take a look through the floor plan, what were my clients looking to achieve with this style of property? So Dan and Margot were some amazing clients. They were looking for blue chip property here in Brisbane. They were looking to hold for the long term, and they wanted a set and forget asset, like we said at the start. So when it came to buying this property, we had a price guide of somewhere between $850,000 into the low $1 million price point. And this was on the higher end of their price range, and I'll reveal to you very soon how much they paid for this property. But for my clients, it was very important about putting their money to work here in the Brisbane market with the future growth potential, looking at the population, looking at the density of the suburbs, looking at the data, both the quantitative and the qualitative data on this area. We are very excited about this purchase. So as you can see in the home, it's quite an open and bright and airy floor plan. It's got great views out into the suburb. And this property is located in a suburb called Stafford on the north side of Brisbane. It's roughly around 10 kilometres from Brisbane CBD, located in the heart of blue chip Brisbane. So this is a shot of the living space. The kitchen's off to the end. You've got access to the loft and an extra bedroom area upstairs, which needs to be built in. And there's this TV area down on the left-hand side. The kitchen is quite old, but very serviceable. And this is one of the great strategies that you could use in your own journey when it comes to buying an investment property. So this kitchen has a bit of a 90s feel, but it's very solid. It doesn't need a lot of work. And the great thing is you could put in a brand new cooktop and a brand new oven, and this kitchen would service another 5 to 10 years, no worries. And that's exactly what Dan and Margot are planning on doing. Buy the asset, sit on it, and therefore in the future when you look to sell the property, you could do a larger scale renovation to sell the property with a brand new kitchen that's updated while getting the most out of the life that's in this current kitchen. You can see the bedroom here. Yes, it's a little tired. Yes, it's a little cream. It's got some old curtains and some old carpets, but more than rentable. The carpets don't need replacing. The curtains don't need to be replaced. You can rent this property out as is. And then again, in 5 to 10 years time, when you're looking to sell the property, you could then do a cosmetic update before you sell. Now this bathroom is very interesting. This is Spanish marble from floor to ceiling. And for the age of the home, which was built in roughly the 80s, this presents very well. Yes, it's a little bit old and a little bit tired and a little bit dated, but really for the grandeur that is here with floor to ceiling tiles for the age of the home, it presents really well. This gives you another good view of the bathroom, and it has dual access ways, so from the master bedroom and from the living spaces on this middle floor. This is a shot of the other bedroom on the floor, which is a little bit smaller, just a basic window. You could add a ceiling fan here and add a wardrobe, but again, not a lot of work needed to rent the property out. This is the upstairs area, and this is where there's the most potential, which is really exciting. So as you can see here, there's a bedroom or space at the end of this level. So this is the highest level of 3 levels in the home. There's a space in the middle here, which I would suggest could be used for a bathroom down the track, and a space on the end here, which I again suggest could be built into a bedroom. So this property could go from 2.5, because they're counting this end space as a bedroom, to 4 bedrooms and 2 baths with not a lot of work, considering you've already got the space and you just need to build in the walls. And the windows are already in place. So this is one of the things that really excited myself and my clients was the value add potential down the track. Buying a great property with good bones and a quality space and kitchen to rent out straight away, but also in 3, 5, 10 years time, having the ability to come back. Now, my clients are actually building in this end room with walls for about $5,000 to rent the property out as a 3-bedroom home. So in the longer term, they might want to do that bathroom in the middle and then another bedroom on the end here. So that again would increase the value significantly, because in Stafford, a 4-bed, 2-bath home is going to sell for a lot more than a 3-bed, 1-bath home. So that's just something to consider when it comes to your own investing journey. Can you add more bedrooms and bathrooms under the same roof line and increase the value significantly? This is just a shot of the dining space downstairs, which is coming off the kitchen. And then a shot of the backyard, which has a bit of water damage, a bit of wood rot, a bit of termite damage here and there. Some timbers need to be replaced along the walkways, but not major issues in the garden here, from my opinion. You can see it's an elevated backyard, so you wouldn't be able to do a granny flat on this style of block, but great for the view and great for that owner-occupier appeal. And this is the view. So this is what you see when you're standing on that middle level and that top level out the windows, and a view of Stafford and the valley in front of it, looking roughly northeasterly. So it's got a great aspect. It's in a quiet street. It's elevated. It's got owner-occupier appeal, value-add potential. And now let's reveal to you how much my clients paid for this property and whether they were happy or not. So my clients bought the property for $1,001,000. And the address is 62 Webb Street, Stafford, Queensland, 4053. It's a 3-bed, 1-bath, 2-car on 620 square meters. Now, I might not have revealed to you the address in the past, but I know people love trying to hunt and find these properties. So I probably beat you to the punch there by sharing it at the end of this video. So let's talk a little bit more about this property and then share the review that the clients gave us around this purchase and their future plans. So I'm super excited for Dan and Margot with this purchase. Very happy for them. Obviously, it's got a lot of boxes ticked, and we were very happy to secure the property for around that $1 million mark. Now, there was a lot of interested parties. There's been a lot of demand the last 6 months here in Brisbane, especially in these suburbs in the inner rings, in that 3 to 10 kilometre ring from Brisbane CBD. And also in particular for properties that are rent ready or live-in ready. Properties that need major work are going for slightly more discounts in terms of the purchase price. And that's because people are struggling with materials and trades and renovations when it comes to renovating a home for a reasonable cost. So in this example, my clients were able to put the property straight onto the rental market, and our appraisal as buyer's agents was around that $700 to $750 per week. Now, I believe they've rented the property out for $750, which is a fantastic result, and they're spending about that $5,000 to build in the space upstairs. I'd suggest for about $80,000 to $100,000, they could add that additional bathroom and bedroom, and also look at potentially updating that kitchen area down the track. Now, the really exciting thing for my clients here is to let the dust settle on this type of purchase. It's a lot of work and a lot of paperwork when it comes to buying these types of properties, and it can be quite stressful. So when you're going to buy a home like this and spending $1 million, you need to make sure you're doing your due diligence and you've got the right parties involved. Building and pest inspectors, conveyances, the right property manager in place to help you get the home let out. There's a lot involved with making this purchase. So for my clients, it's time to let the dust settle for a few months, enjoy the Christmas break, and then evaluate what they want to do because they're potentially going to come back and work with us again. And the exciting thing is we also offer a discount on our services for repeat clients. So for clients that want to work with us again, we offer a $1,000 discount. Now, I'd love to share with you, and we don't do this very often on the YouTube channel, but I really wanted to read this review out to you because it's some really kind words about our services. So Dan said, "We are interstate buyers that were looking for the services of a buyer's advocate here in Brisbane. Luke details the whole process, so we knew that what to expect throughout that journey. The options that were presented to us gave us all the analysis and data to give us comfort that these were a great investment opportunity. Luke went above and beyond to help us secure the property we wanted. He also negotiated extremely well on our terms, allowing us to save on the property price and beat out other competing buyers. I would recommend their services to everyone." Now, I don't usually like reading reviews here on the YouTube channel because you don't want to build ourselves up too much, but I just thought that was a really great review to share because it's for someone who's buying interstate, spending a lot of money, and has been very happy with the outcome. It's about finding the right property for the right price in the right location. And it comes down to you as the individual. If a buyer's agent or someone that you chat with, like a property spruiker, comes to you with a property ready to go, they're not evaluating your situation. One of the most important things that we do here at Purpose Property is we sit down with you and understand your approach. That's why we take the time as buyer's agents to sit down with our clients for an hour and go through their buying brief session. We'll touch on price, strategy, suburbs, property specifics, and red flags to help narrow down your search to the properties that suit you. So I'm absolutely stoked for Dan and Margot and can't wait to see what they do next in their property investing journey. If you'd like to have a free chat with myself and you're looking to buy a property here in the Brisbane market in the next 6 months, head over to purposeproperty.com.au to book in a free strategy session. If you appreciate me sharing all this detail with you on the YouTube channel, if you could drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel down below, that'd be amazing. And click this video over here for more things on real estate, renovating, and financial freedom. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.